Good Wednesday morning, everybody. Hi, my name's Dawn. Thank you for joining my channel. I rarely remember to introduce myself. If you're new here, welcome in. I've been trying to grow my channel and get 30,000 subscribers. That is my goal. We're nearing that number, but we're not there yet. And I was higher a few days ago, and YouTube unsubscribed people from me. So check your notifications, check your subscriptions, and see if you are still subscribed. If you thought you subscribed years ago, check it, because they may have dropped you out. We're trying to get to 30,000. Why 30,000? Well, it's a nice, lovely number. And when we get to that 30,000, I am planning on doing a giveaway, and 30 of my subscribers are going to get a piece of my art. I have so many of them. Look at this pile of art. Let me grab it for you. Look at this pile of art. I have so many pieces of art that I can give away, going back to, all the way back. I've got Inktober's in here. Look at how many I have. 30 of you, maybe more, but at minimum 30 of you are going to win something. Look at all of that. Yeah. So has to get to 30,000 first, though. I've been working on this like all year. I thought this last 1,000 would go really fast. Nope, this last 1,000 has been like pulling teeth, people. Like pulling teeth. We're going to pick one of Alina's cards. If you have questions about her cards, her information is in my description box below. Tr-ance. It's a bit like Rixty, sort of, but not really. Interesting. Okay, let me zoom in so you can see. Hopefully it's not going to go out of focus on me. So first you're going to draw like a green string as to where you want to start your triangles, and then you're going to start one, and then you're going to ore it inside of it. That's really hard to see. I'm sorry. Some of these cards are super tiny. And then the next one you're going to draw behind, right? And so forth and so on until you have whatever line you want. Now, her artwork, it appears that she started here in the middle and she worked her way out going this way. This is fun. This is a fun sort of mandala with triangles. So, shall we do a triangle one? A mandala one? Sure, why not? Let's do it. Let's do something that's similar, but not the same. We can be inspired by people's works, but we don't have to copy them. You can copy them if you're just learning and you want to just copy what somebody else has done. That's okay. You want to copy what I've done? That's okay. That's what I'm here for. But we don't have to. We can just be inspired by somebody's work. Let's do it on a piece of... what do we feel like? Let me reach in here. Oh, can't reach. Pink or orange? What have we done recently? Have we done any pinks or oranges recently? We've done orange. It's been a long time since we've done a pink. So let's do a pink. Put the orange back in my box. Okay, I'm going to... Oop. Too far. Too far? Actually, should push my paper over that way a little bit. But I want to find the middle of my page. Gently. Do I want straight lines? Might not want straight lines. I'm gonna get rid of that. I'm gonna start with just a little cross in the middle and not such big marks. Okay, then let's use our compass. We're going to make something about this size. Come on. I'm going to spin my paper instead of my compass because sometimes that's easier for me. Make those about that big. I am making a very dark mark. That's going to be hard to erase. Oops. See, sometimes it's easier for me to keep this end in the paper if I don't. Looks like. We're gonna change the direction of our guidelines at those points. So my plan is to make triangles here, like that. We're gonna make one here. And then we're gonna come out and like go this way and then make a really big something like that. That's my general guideline. Can you see that? We're gonna try that. You know what? If it works, it works. If it doesn't work, that's okay. Let's do it's like caution, radiation. Then we're gonna go this way. Yes. And then draw the inside triangle bit. Can you guys see that? You're a little far away. Let me bring you in. That. Then we're going to go this way. Kind of have to just do have to do them one at a time, don't we? Let's see what's going on. Okay, and then we're going to go this way again. Trying to make that line kind of in the middle of my triangle. That one's not even close. That one I didn't bend enough. Just gonna keep on going here. I'm sorry I'm so quiet. You guys know what that means. If you're new here, that means I'm having fun and I'm concentrating, and you try it. Try drawing and talking at the same time. It's not easy. So I get all involved in what I'm doing here and I forget to talk. I'm going to go this way. my husband and I went to the thrift store yesterday. Got a couple of puzzles. Yes, I'm still working on the big one, but I've had to put it away for the holidays because it takes up a really large space in our living room, like most of the living room. And so, because each quarter of the puzzle that we're working on is 4 of those big foam sheets. Taped together, so it's about 4 feet by 6 feet, something like that. It's big. It's big. And I just don't have room to have that out. It takes up 2 of those big plastic folding tables, those like picnic ones that you have for parties. Yeah, it takes up 2 of those. And if we're going to have folks here for the holidays, yes, I'm drawing this in December. You get to see it in January, but I'm drawing it in December. But so yes, Christmas has not happened yet in the weird time space continuum of YouTube. And so I've had to put away my big puzzle for right now. We got a couple of smaller puzzles at the thrift store. I love that thrift store. Puzzles are like $2. Beautiful, perfect. And then I can either keep them together and craft on top of them, make myself my puzzle artwork, which one of these days I'll get around to selling, but right now I'm just making some, which is fine because I want one more. I'm going to go off the edge today. Look at that, I'm going to go off the edge today. I never go off the edge. I never go off the edge. What was I saying? Oh yeah, eventually, I will sell some of my puzzles, but not right now. Probably another year, maybe 2. We're going for the long range plan here. Mostly because I just don't have time right now with working full time. If I get down to working part-time or completely retired, then I can work on other things. Okay, look at that. It goes right off the edge. I kind of like that. Now, what do I want to do here? I think we're going to go this way. Why? I don't know. It's what I decided it's doing. It's going this way. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, I was saying that that thrift store has some really nice puzzles for $2. $2. Excellent price. Do you guys do puzzles? Until I got this giant one, I was doing a couple puzzles a month. Now this giant one has caused me to just work on one puzzle, which I don't know. I'm enjoying it, but at the same time, I've gotten to the point where this particular one is gotten very complicated. Complicated is not the word. It's gotten down to the part where the easy puzzle pieces are done, and all I have left is like this border that has this texture. It's like all the same. So it's causing some I'm slowing down. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm slowing down. My niece is going to be coming for Christmas, and she was really enjoying that particular texture on the last Christmas. Was it last Christmas? No, it wasn't last Christmas. When they were down in August. They were here in August, and in August we were at that same point. We were finishing off the border section of the first quarter of the puzzle. And I went to work one day, and I came back, and she'd had almost all of that finished. What was taking me months to do, she did in like one day. She just was having so much fun. And who am I to stop her from enjoying herself? She can come help me with that section again. So what we'll do is we'll have the puzzle put away through. We have a holiday thing coming up with some friends. We're doing a progressive dinner in mid-December with some friends from church. So that will happen, and then we will have Christmas at our house for my side of the family the day after Christmas. That's the plan anyway at the moment. I think. And then my niece and brother and sister-in-law, two nieces, my brother and sister-in-law, and my nephew are coming, and my son are coming sometime after that. I think they're coming down on the 27th, I think. And then we have Christmas with my husband's side of the family on the 28th. And after we're done with the stuff at our house, which is the middle of December and the 26th, then I can bring the puzzle back out and she can feel free to help me. So if you're out there listening, well, okay. That doesn't make... I was going to tell her if she's listening to be prepared, but you know what? This is going to come out after she's come and done this, so she will already have known. Look at that. Then all that, it almost looks like chaos, but I don't think it is. It's not chaotic. Let's erase all of these guidelines. Don't need them. Shall we shade? I think so, but I think instead of trying to do it with pencil, I think I'm going to just do it with a little bit of Copic marker. Yeah, there we go. Ugh. Pencil dust. I hate eraser dust. I hate eraser dust. Yuck. Okay, so let's shade. Let's shade with Copic sketch. This one is N4 because my N2 is empty. We'll go with N4. And we're just going to do a little bit of shading where things overlap. Just gently. I feel like I want to color, but that's going to make the video very long. This is already long, isn't it? Yes, it's already a long video. Make it very long if I color. I do feel like coloring. Ay, ay, ay. Maybe marker. Color pencils take a lot longer than marker. Maybe I'll use marker. Ooh, I have those other ink markers. The ones from Jazz's box. Yeah, I'll dig those out. I forget if they have a brush nib or not. But it doesn't have to have a brush nib. Just as long as it's not too chunky. Did I do these? No, I didn't do these. Yeah, it's definitely going to need some kind of color. like I'm just barely touching the surface. Didn't do a good job erasing. I see my pencil guidelines. I don't want to see those pencil guidelines. Get rid of that one. Get rid of this one. I just drew so dark this time. I don't usually draw that dark. Oh, I missed these. Why you guys are not yelling at me? You missed spots. Coming outward here, right? That's the direction I was coming. Oh yeah, I think I'm going to start a simple puzzle this afternoon before I go to work. I'll at least get the separated. My husband and I can work on them tomorrow. Shouldn't take more than 2 or 3 days to put together a puzzle. They're small. Like 500-piece puzzles. Okay. Oh, my battery is blinking. I need to hurry. I need to hurry. Okay. Don't have time to find Jazz's pens, do I? Maybe. What I do with them? Nope, they're not in there. If you guys disappear, I'm sorry. I don't know what I did with my pens or my Jazz's Jazzy Art Box. There it is. There it is. What color can I do? These are Spectrum Noirs. Oh, I could have colored with gray ice. Let's do this icy blue. And see if it kind of looks like, no, wrong end. See if it kind of looks like a, oh, that's not it. That is definitely not it. And guess what? They're all dried up. I haven't used them in so long. Let's try this one. Blue, blue. Blue, blue is okay. Still too dark. What to do? I have to do some of them this color because I can't not. Let's do some of them this color. Just randomly. And they're dried up. They need some rubbing alcohol because no, they don't. I know that they're not out of ink because I've hardly used them. They are, as they've just sat here and dried up. Yeah, this is awful. This is awful. Maybe this one. Okay. Yeah, that's not working very well. Oh, I am unhappy. Unhappy. Maybe the blender. Does the blender have any juice to it that will help blend those out a little. A little bit. Even that's a little dried up, but it's better. If you guys all of a sudden disappear, I will put a picture of the finished piece on my Instagram. You can find me over there. It's just Draw Tangles with Dawn on Instagram. Or it should, doesn't always, but it's supposed to automatically also share to my Facebook page. That's what it's set to do. Whether it actually does it or not, I don't know. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it shares it to the wrong place. I don't know what it does. You know, Meta. Meta does its thing. That doesn't make sense. Okay. So, yeah. You can always get, updates or previews over there on my Instagram, because that's where I do stuff. I'm going to try these. You know, for cheap pens, these have actually worked pretty well. I want it to look like kind of like snowflakes. But yeah, if you disappear and I don't get to the end and you don't see the very final product, that's because I've run out of juice, and I'm not editing this one. So if you disappear, you disappear. I will do my best to go fast here so that you don't disappear. But then I will be done for the day because I will have to let's start with that. Try the other color. Try this other color. That one's tip. I use this color a lot. This one's tip has gone a little frayed, but that's okay. Do a darker color in this water color brush. Okay, let's do this one. It's going to give me kind of a purpley color. Yeah, it is. It's alright. Purpley colors work with this color. Battery is lasting longer than I anticipated. That's good for you guys. Okay, I'm going to use a darker one. We're in the middle. That's a better color than those Spectrum Noirs. I am not blaming the pen on those Spectrum Noirs. They're just all dried up. I'm going to try to revive them with a little rubbing alcohol. Okay, hey, that worked. That actually worked. Let me sign it. Tr-ance. Looky there. I finished before you ran out of juice. Ha ha! Awesome. All right, you guys have a great rest of your day. Sorry that my chit-chatty wasn't chit-chatty very much today, and that I really lost the plot when I got bogged down in the battery flashing thing. But anyways, you guys have a blessed day. I will see you on the next video, whatever that turns out to be. This was fun, and I'll see you later. Go out and do something nice for someone today. Bless the world one person at a time, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.